for yourself as well, Cubby. Maybe we'll be alive. Over to level 3, but already used that in trade with Zhang. He's going to use his flash power to get right on top of Sasa and get first blood. Junhao and Ultra Prime. Now, can Climber find a way to clean any of these kills up? Zhang does not have flash. He won't get slammed against the wall for the stun. The Climber should have more than enough damage, but he will fall just in time with Zhang. So Junhao, XQW is a little far away from the rest of his team.
Oh no.
Stuns Lair, there's flashes after him, and Junhao is able to pick up that first kill, and now all bets are off. Sasa flying at Zhang to try and find the trade onto the Rumble, but Junhao goes in with a huge Cyclone to knock out 2 members just like that, and LGD having to burn double flashes just to see Savior Climber survive, but I may have spoke too soon. The flash slows enough for Savior. Yeah, you got the Scuttle traded back, and Sasa does not have ult, so he actually gets burned down by Savior. TP's coming in as well. I don't know how much more they're able to grab. It's actually Zhang's going to get caught here by YCX, and there is the flick back landing this time from XQW. That's a double kill over to Savior.
And they're still split. They're giving LGD opportunities.
Cyclone down defensively. YCX should die here. Xiaosha does have a breakable will this time. He's buying a lot of space in the front line. That Keeper's Verdict was not in time, and now the Rift Herald gets stolen away by Junhao. They kept YCX. Just trying to get a spare ward, sir, into the pit. May I please? No, you may not. Now it's Herald dropped in mid lane. Oh boy. I don't think Climber fits into any equation of this dragon take. Oh my gosh, John flat over the wall to kill him off. Piercing Arrow actually hits that thing down to 100, but they didn't even need their jungler to secure Infernal Soul. Junhao going after the backline. Good flash away from XQW Savior. Pretty soon here, the way this flank is coming here for Ultra Prime. On the hunt pop. XQW going to be the one singled out, and see ya later. One sent back towards the fountain. Good call on the TP. Here comes Zhang off to the side. Does have the equalizer. Lays out the lava carpet, so Climber cannot save his AD carry. And Climber, his only rescue is this. Baron goes down uncontested, and they still want to fight after that. Xiaosha with the ring will goes back up. Good crash down the backhand from YCX, but where's the damage, bro? LGD's got none of it. All they've got is perpetual gray screens.
Man, things just really fell apart from there. This was not an inspiring performance from LGD, and on the flip side, Ultra Prime, hey, they got a lead with Junhao, got a lead on Zhang, and we talk low-range composition.
And down goes Saber. They might look to double dip here. On bot side, we have our own fight breaking out as Savior's going to be able to trade his support back out, but Baya, should he have enough damage here? They're waiting on cooldowns, the dash, the double taps, yes, Baya! Baya looking aggressively, but he walks into the Glacial Prison, he immediately cleanses with the Fate Unsealed, hits onto 2 from XQW, and Baya is absolutely cooked, punished for his over-aggression. Into the Trundle with that Subjugate ticking, YCX walked a bit too far, the Culling comes down. They're dropping the depth charge on XQW as well. He burns the flash, but the Grub Pit is where their attention must be turned, and it's going to be 3 secured by Climber. We'll see if this is a one-way trip, though. No return airfare. Does dash over the walls. Could actually get Junhao to flash after him. And I assume they're going to give this kill on over, to Junhao to try and get this Trundle back accelerated. Gets a heal as well. Saber buying a lot of time, and now Climber and YCX have to flash away from the might of the turret. And here comes Baya off to the flank. YCX is good as dead. Baya's got more than enough damage. XQW. Fate sealed to get away, but another Drench Line's going to sink through for Xiaosha, and Ultra Prime have a bit of an answer back here, starting to really stack up some kills.
Slayer, that's
well. On this top side is a TP, and knockup comes on to Junhao. The Subjugate, we talked about the HP, there wasn't enough to cover for that amount of damage. And here comes the Glacial Prison from Climber layered onto Xiaosha, and Saber just has to watch his support drop as LGD calling all 5 members to win themselves a critical skirmish.
Good pickup, Rift not up yet, trying to snipe Rom.
Oh, one auto, he gets it with the burn. Saber able to find one, but he went after the support with all 4 members. LGD around the Fate Sealed is going to find its first kill. And with the stuns layering, Zhang is also going to drop. Red, white, don't fight. And Savior just showed you why. Junhao actually had to flash away from his team to try and survive, but he eats an ultimate to the face and gives another kill over to Savior. Another positive trade for LGD, support for jungler. We're going to test how tanky this Scion is. And the answer is going to be not tanky enough for Ultra Prime. Zhang going to go down first here. There's no real way to look for a turn unless Xiaosha is able to get a pretty good depth charge down, or a dredge. Put them running where their mouth is at the Octagon fight. They really could just decide this game. They're going to TP on into Yone. XQW off to the side. Glacial Prison can get the stuns. They're layering on the Junhao. He doesn't even get the Otacon. He goes down first. Zhang flanks into the background. He is going to be able to get a 1v1 with Savior, but he doesn't even win that right now. Red, white, don't fight. Get away from the Aphelios. He doesn't care about your health bar. 3 kills for none. LGD running away with this second game. as a resource, but it's actually Salsa that's going in for the flank with
Okay.
Saber. Holy moly, what a hijack, Fate unsealed. And now look at the pandemonium, but the health bars for LGD are just too tanky right now, and they can't get Baya in a position to capitalize on any of these blinking health bars. XQW will finally drop a climber, able to throw the boar at the rest of Ultra Prime forward, and without Baya, look at the minions and Maiden take care of business. Doing it in style with one of the quickest games, the LPL.
Oh my God.
Maybe seeing at the very end of Split 3, it's getting a little bit dicey towards the end, but I think, yep, Sasa's gonna have it pre-25 minutes.
Packed. Probably struggle to find ways to deal with that. Saber,
oh my God, Saber is dead! Just like that, the power of Aurora. LGD that already have one rub secure. Sasa on top of a very low HP. Salsa, but the Tempered Fate's gonna stall everything out. 4 XQW to come through the between worlds off to the side. Sasa buying so much time with his health bar means the rest of LGD can just knock down these health bars as the 80 carries go blow for blow, but it's a great pullback on the damage from Baya, who is untouched through all of this and dealing out damage. Ace out of nowhere to Ultra Prime. Both junglers are making maybe some dives a priority. Hello, flash cease and desist. Goodbye, Baya. Just like that. Oh, there's your boy. And
oh boy.
There he goes.
that was a how they're really forcing LGD to come to them now. Can they get out of this scenario? Zhang's going to be chunked. TP coming in. They had to pull off the dragon.
He poked down low, but the Temper Fate's gonna hit onto 2. XQW goes in the middle of the Ultra Prime, then comes back out. Fate's calling to save one member. They're able to get Xiaoxia out, but as soon as he goes out, he falls back down, and Sasa's health bar is too much for Ultra Prime to bear right now. Baya deleted by XQW, who finally gets to show what he is made of after that early lead. Magical journey, but this time Junhao is actually able to follow with the puppers over the wall. They have to actually use the stun, and that means that Junhao can keep chasing with that Conqueror. YCX does end up falling for disturbing. Assist available. The Aurora joins. A lot of dashes to cut down Baya. Who's second prong over the wall is going to be Climber, and hello Baya, eat this ultimate to the noggin. Down goes Salsa already, and there's no way for Ultra Prime to ever find a way to compete with that level of flank from LGD. 3 kills in an instant, and they don't even need to chase down Zhang because they know that one, Sasa's going to take Junhao out. Hell, they may not even go for a Baron. They're just going to go for the kills in the base here now as they knock down Zhang, and they're going to take the whole house with them. Execution onto XQW, but he has the Zhonys this time. He's just gonna bark off that ultimate and drop the worlds on top of Ultra Prime's heads. Just a couple of rockets here from Savior. They're able to get another kill. XQW going a bit too far forward, though. Able to die over to Baya, who's able to trade his flash well, but LGD still healthy enough to start taking inhibitors. After that, lets Savior just step up and once again turn into a makeshift Gatling gun and belt health bars with ease. Baya's gonna fall next year. He can't dance around this Udyr as Sasa picks himself up a double kill. The Sasa Masterclass has earned LGD the comeback in our series, a win, the final one of Group Nirvana as they'll head into the play-in stage on a W.
And that Udyr from Sasa, this is